so glad you guys get to meet Courtney as well.
Yeah.
We've been friends since college, just so you know. And I remember seeing it on Instagram and going, is that Courtney? And they're in a minivan somewhere in South America. But it's amazing when you can find what you're able to create in a small space.
Hi, everybody. So nice to see you. And I love that we're all together and we're talking about my favorite things, decorating. Although it's not even going to be decorating, it's really going to be about, it really is the family home. Like, this is our family bookstore. And I love that I get to talk to my friends, my new friend, and about a book that I found as I was going through it and looking just how intentional and all about family values that this book is about. And it was just, I think there's a lot that people are going to take away from that. And I just want to have a fun conversation with, because we all love what we do and building our homes.
Yes.
So welcome.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm so glad you guys get to meet Courtney as well.
Yeah.
We've been friends since college, just so you know.
Yeah. It's really an honor to be here and to be chatting about our book. Oh, sorry. This makes me nervous.
I can hold it for you also.
I've done so many of these, and this
Right.
is the first time I've been nervous. Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Oh, I love it. And I mean, I've been to your home. I've now seen so many pictures of your home. It's really great because it isn't just about necessarily decorating, but it's about the values and what was important to you. And I don't even know how you had time to do it because you have like 5 kids, but the different homes that you went to and your home. Talk a little bit about what inspired you and what you wanted people to know when you were putting this together.
Yeah, well, I think there's so many books that you can pick up that have pretty images or can inspire you visually. I feel like when it comes to creating a home for your family, it should be a unique space that reflects your family.
Right.
And from my motherhood journey. And I remember very specifically being in the car and my daughter talking to me in the back seat and just doing this blah, 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 blah. And I wasn't listening to her. She was telling me about something at school, and I was just like, it's normal. Like, we do this. Like, we drown our kids out sometimes. Like, it's not like you're a bad mother if you do it. But I was like, wait a second. I'm not listening to her. I'm so busy. And we just wanted something else. So we decided to sell everything, and we sold the house and took the kids out of school, sold all the stuff, and we went and traveled for what turned out to be 18 months.
And they documented all of this. I mean, we hadn't been in touch during that period, and I remember seeing it on Instagram and going, is that Courtney? And they're in a minivan somewhere in South America. But it's amazing when you can find what you're able to create in a small space, when a lot of us, especially here, have a lot of, I grew up in a small duplex. We all have a lot more opportunity, space, privilege, or you have a lot of open space as you did growing up on this farm. But when you have a limited amount of space, what are the practical tools that she's been able to implement for her family and for her kids to feel connected? When I think so much of what we're really speaking to ultimately is, how do we open our doors, our hearts, and our homes, both for our own families and when we have guests, especially as the holiday season is approaching? What are those tips and those elements that you can translate from a small apartment as a single woman to a couple that's dating to, or when you have a full family with a lot of children? What are those practical things that you're both incredible at making a house a home?
I grew up reading stories, how I believed that I could climb through every pain, how all the fire and glory, all the revenge and all the rain. Have you heard of the heroes ending? They couldn't protect and they couldn't defend.
glad you guys have been doing. We've been friends since college, just so you know. We were singing on Instagram. And they're in a minivan somewhere in South America. Like, they just, but it's amazing what you're able to create in a small space.
Hello, Godmothers. If you've watched Godmothers up to this moment, then yes, you're my queen! You are the real MVP. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video. I will see you on my next video. I am your African Ebony Barbie. It's just why the girl. Like, subscribe, and share your girl, and leave beautiful comments.